Hey everyone, I'd just like to start off this question video by apologizing for not making a video in about a month. I'm sorry for that. It's been a hectic month and I didn't have a camera for a few weeks. So that's part of the reason why I didn't make it, and also it's just been very busy for me. But I'm going to start these back up, so I need more questions because these are the last 5 questions I have. And also, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Alright, I'm going to start. My family criticizes me, my friends act like they don't care, and I'm crying and depressed every day. And I'm now feeling like I'm not important in anyone's lives and that people would be better off if I'm gone. Any advice, please, and thanks. There are people who care about you, trust me. Sometimes it's difficult to see who's really there for you in the long run, but once you figure out who's going to stay by your side, those are the ones you should reach out to. And if it's possible, talk to your family. Try to get them to see your side of things. It might be very difficult. I'm sure it will be, especially if they're critiquing you all the time. They're criticizing you all the time, I mean. But try to get them to see your point of view on things, how it's hurting you, and what they can do to help you, or how they can change, or how you can change, but don't change if it's anything harsh. Maybe you said something to them and that's why they're criticizing you. Because sometimes you might say something and then people will start judging you, but maybe you can fix that. Maybe you accidentally said something just kind of joking around or something like that, and they took it kind of harshly, and so they're trying to fight back in a way. Or it could just be that they're being mean and criticizing you, or they're just trying to help you in a way. There could be all sorts of reasons, but just talk to them. Perhaps they will change and they will be nicer. Maybe they'll explain why they're criticizing you. Maybe they're just trying to be helpful, but they just aren't doing it in a way that's actually helpful. So it could be very beneficial for you to talk to them. If they don't want to change, then just ignore them and try to live your life the best you can. And try to find friends that are actually going to care about you, or talk to your friends too. If they seem like they don't care, kind of say, hey guys, I'm having a hard time right now, could you help me out? And try to focus on that. And if you still can't find anyone to help, there are plenty of people on the page that would love to talk to you. They definitely care about you. I care about you, of course. But there's definitely people out there to talk to put your trust into, you know. It can be very difficult to find those people, but once you find them, things will be so much easier. And sometimes, even if you can't find those people, like immediately, you will find them eventually, I'm sure. But you could maybe keep a journal. Like, write to yourself, kind of pump yourself up, compliment yourself, things like that, just to make yourself feel a little bit better and increase your self-esteem. So I would definitely talk to your friends and family. Alright. What's the best way to get help? Where does one turn? It kind of depends on what type of help you're looking for. If you just need someone to talk to, there's whoever you trust. Friends, family, teachers, other adults, other people, animals. Sometimes it helps to talk to animals. I've talked to my cat before, or my dog, and it's kind of gets it off your chest. Sometimes I talk in the mirror, and I help myself somehow. That might be because I'm crazy, but it might actually be because I'm helping myself. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But you can turn to people you trust, people on the page. There's people on the page that are willing to help, of course. All the links to I'll put a link to the page because I'm not sure if there's a link in these videos to the actual Fight the Injury page, but I'll put that down there. So there's definitely people on there to help. There's hotlines to help if, say, you're suicidal. There's suicide hotlines, abuse hotlines, you name it. There's a hotline for everything, really. And there's websites for everything. So do some research, find out what you're looking for. If, let's say, you need help with, I don't know, relationship advice. There's plenty of websites with relationship advice. If you need someone to talk to, try to find someone to talk to. Friends, family, any of that. I feel like I'm going in a circle with all of these questions, but I hope this is helping somehow. Alright. Are you looking for a helper to manage the self-harm cutting isn't a joke page? Not completely. I've had a lot of requests from people asking if they could become administrators on the page, and it's not that I don't trust people, but I just don't trust people in a way. I trust people in the way where I can talk to you about things, and I love all of you guys, but this page is like my baby in a way, and I don't want to really trust someone over the internet. I don't even trust my friends with it. It's nothing against anyone, it's just that, it's not that hard to manage at the moment, so it's really not necessary to have people actually on it, but I do need help in one way. I need help, okay, more than one way. Help by talking to people on the page, which people do all the time, and that's what people have been doing. But one thing I really want people to do is recruit more members to the page. The bigger it gets, the more people are aware of self-injury, the more people are being helped, and then once there's more people, I can really launch that website. I'm not saying that more people, I'm not going to launch the website without the people, but I'm going to launch the website and then it'll be better because there'll be more people. And then I can have merchandise and things like that. But if you do want to help out, that's the best way to help out, is to find people to join the page, find people that need help, and make sure they get help. But other than that, that's the only way I can think of right now. And if it comes time when eventually I am going to need people to help on the page, like administration-wise, but it's going to be a while just because it's not big enough, if that makes sense. So right now, no. Okay. How many questions is that so far? Okay. How can the butterfly effect work if people find it pointless and proceed to self-harm? The butterfly effect is not going to work for everyone. That is why I try to give as many options as possible help-wise. There's other ways to fight the urges. There's the snapping the rubber band, there's writing, listening to music, exercising, eating healthy. But there's all sorts of other things. But if you do find it pointless and continue to self-harm after trying the butterfly effect, then try something else. The butterfly effect has helped many people, but it hasn't helped everyone. I've definitely talked to people that say it doesn't work, and they just needed something else to try. So look for other things to try. You could try holding ice. You could try, one thing, if butterflies don't work, sometimes people write their friends' names, or they draw a picture of something they really like, and that can help. But if it doesn't work, then just try some other thing that might help. I think I've listed quite a few in this video. There's sorry. There's this stopping the rubber bands, like I said, listening to music, playing music if you want to get an instrument. I'm not just saying that because I work at a music store. There's talking to people, there's writing a journal, there's drawing, there's projects, hobbies, knitting, just all sorts of things that you can do. And eventually I'll make more videos that explain different things you can do. But I think that's all the questions I have for right now. And if you want me to clarify any of these questions and answers and stuff, I know that sometimes I talk in circles and sometimes I completely miss the actual answer to the question. But if you have any questions, if you want me to clarify anything, I will. And I'll go into more detail of what I mean and how to help and all those sorts of things. Woo, this is the longest video yet. I'm so sorry. But I hope everyone had a great November. And I'll see you guys in December. Bye, guys.